was in 2013 that the BMW F800 ST was redone to end up noticeably the BMW F800 GT. I appreciated the ST through the turning Austrian Alpine streets. For sure I know about the model. Outside of all I will impart to you here about the 2015 F800 GT display, there's one central point which brings through from the ST to the GT. It's astoundingly deft, simple to control, corner, and move. I've discovered couple of cruisers, outside of a couple other BMWs I've ridden which so easily drop into corners actually. Be it a quick parkway bend or a sharp urban turn, the BMW F800 GT is astoundingly simple to guide. It may be its low focal point of gravity and wide turning sweep. The BMW F800 GT is for sure only one of those bikes that is much undiscovered greatness under the surface. In 2013 BMW Motorrad changed not only the name of the F800 ST to F800 GT, yet its character to speak to somewhat not so much game but rather more visiting a light tourer, simply like a Coca-Cola Light as it were. The BMW F800 GT has renovated stage to reflect what Explorer indicated clients needed. This without a doubt was somewhat more tourer, somewhat less sport, S, and more grand, G, visiting. The BMW F800 GT is one of BMW's more reasonable models and a hell of a great deal of bicycle for your cash. It's not what I see as an attractive head-turner cruiser, and it's extremely very basic in plan. Be that as it may, of course, BMW bikes have a tendency to get regard. Remarkable is its tank bump, yet that is not by any stretch of the imagination the tank. It helps me to remember a camel, which might be a decent correlation, as likewise the BMW F800 GT is incredible on fuel. I could get around 320 km to the tank, that is 20L to 1 liter fuel. Also, with the to some degree littler 15 liter limit fuel tank, for a liter save. It just weighs 213 kilograms, 470 pounds, unladen. As a spectator, the BMW F800 GT seems overwhelming. Perhaps part of that is its front fairings and mountain tank. You get a breathtaking bundle with BMW F800 GT show. A water-cooled 2-barrel inline motor has a limit of 798 cubic centimeters with around 90 HP, and you see this in the power benefit and smooth riding. When ceasing, you've a double-channel ABS, the most refined framework in a mid-go bike. There's a more extended back wheel swinging arm than the prior F800 ST, and more tightly suspension, which gives you an abnormal state of ride strength. What's more, you can choose from 3 distinctive seat statures: 800mm, comfort situate, 820mm, low seat, 765mm, a typical standard in numerous BMW bike models, giving the correct ergonomics to every individual rider. The BMW F800 GT I had was completely stacked comprehensive panniers. Order controls on the handlebars initiate warmed holds, ASC, footing control, and electronic suspension adjustment, ESA, all at the switch of a finger or thumb. I especially preferred the reality of having the capacity to modify the back bounce backstage damping to my street conditions at the press of a catch. For those searching for a much larger amount of security, help is given by the alternatively accessible ASC. The BMW F800 GT ride. To a great degree formed throttle reaction, you must be terribly indiscreet with the hold to go any place close unexpected increasing speed. There's a wide, enduring force bend that is direct. The motor never truly feels like it's making all the 90 guaranteed torque. Torque is adequate, however I found the grasps and pegs feel a little buzzy. This was most eminent at higher rates. At the point when it's an ideal opportunity to back off or brake, the BMW F800 GT scheming brake circles, 4-cylinder settled calipers, crush 320mm gliding rotors in advance, raise single plate, measurement 265mm, single cylinder drifting caliper, give enormous halting force even with only one finger on the lever. ABS is standard and can't be turned off, dissimilar to the discretionary ASC.